My name is Peter Apps. I am the contributing editor at Inside Housing magazine. I have written about Grenfell Tower fire and building safety issues for many years, and I'm the author of the book Show Me the Bodies, How We Let Grenfell Happen. This is my Praktis series on the Grenfell Tower fire, some of the decisions that led us to it, some of the key parties involved, what their responsibilities were, what mistakes they made and reasons for that, and some of the implications of what's happened afterwards. So the book is about how the line of decisions that were made that led us to a situation where a tower block like Grenfell with such serious flaws could exist in 21st century Britain. I wrote it because I covered nearly every day of the public inquiry, and I felt like there was a really important story coming out about practices in the construction industry, about social housing, about government policy, which told us something really important about the country we live in and about the way various industries operate behind the scenes that people weren't really getting. And so I felt like bringing it together and putting it into a digestible form was a really important thing to do. I guess the central message, if there is one, is that this fire was a result of deliberate choices, and that those were choices at every level to put a company's needs or a government's needs or the typical way of doing things above what was needed to keep people safe. I think the importance of a book like this to people directly affected is that one of the real messages I think that I get from the community is they don't want what happened to be forgotten, and they want people to understand the story about the culpability of the parties who they see as responsible for it. You know, they're very good advocates for themselves and they're very good at getting these messages out, but sometimes it's not always put on a platform where people can hear it. So having a book which, you know, anyone can walk into Waterstones and pick up is something that I think that many of them are happy to see. I've been really pleased with how the book's been received. It's had some good reviews, which is always helpful in the FT and the Guardian and various other places. From what I've heard, I think it's gone down really well with people in the industry as well. I think a lot of people have said to me, look, this is really reflective of some of the things that we've worried about for a long time and some of the things that we've struggled against perhaps. So I've had a lot of really positive feedback from people who work in the various sectors that it covers. I think what's particularly pleasing is that it's gone down from people I've spoken to in the community and people who are directly affected by the fire. It's gone down well. They're pleased that it's out there and offering the wider public the chance to kind of understand what happened to them and why.